Hello and welcome to episode 41 on how to make a GTA 5-star game in Unity3d. You may notice something, the sky is different. This isn't a tutorial so much, this is more explaining what I've done behind the scenes. What I've done is I have modified the sky shader. The link to that will be in the description. So that way it supports nighttime and cloud cover, as you can see. Which is obviously good for the weather system. So I've also changed it so we don't use these anymore. Instead we use panoramas. The three panoramas I got from a website called CG Skies. They are very good. I suppose that's the best way of putting it. Their panoramas are absolutely astounding. So if I go in and hopefully I'll be able to find it. There we go. Open up our skybox. You're going to see, well, first of all, actually, if we select the material, which I've already lost, well done. Start. There it is. You're going to see there's two sliders and 3 slots, and obviously there's the tint color, which don't really need to explain what that is. About default, I think I have it 128, 128. Yeah, there we go. So as you can see, the blend is just the normal day-night thing, and then blend storm gives it cloud cover and also affects the sun a bit. So yes, which is good. It's very good. So I'll just go into it and explain what I've done. The shader is based off of the Skybox cube map shader that comes with Unity by default. But I edited it so it gets new properties. So text day, text night, text storm, and then blend, which is obviously the day-night blend, and then blend storm. So yeah, and then we go into the last bit, which is fixed dwarf frag. It's shaded terms. It's annoying and horrible. But so what we do is we initialize the texture, the cube map, and then we lerp. We lerp between the texture, the cube map day and cube map night, using the underscore blend as the lerp time, I suppose. And then we lerp between the interpolation between the day and the night. We lerp that between the storm. So that way the day and the night is done before the storm, which is obviously makes sense. And obviously the blend storm is what causes that to happen. So now what we actually need to do, if I just pause it quick because the sun is in my eyes, much better. So now we actually get to the tutorial part, in which I what am I doing? In which we open up the weather manager and go. Actually, yeah, that's right. So at the top, under weather type weather, go public material skybox, and then obviously we have to assign that as the dynamic sky material or whatever you named yours. So I'll just let it compile, and there we go. Let me just drag it on. Okay, that's good. So now what we need to do then is go where we have if cur type is equal to weather, is equal to weather type dot rain or snow. What we need to do is go skybox dot set value, set float. The name ID is underscore blend storm, and the value shall be mathf dot lerp 0. That's wrong. No, okay, I have a better idea. We have to go float. No, we don't. At the top, sorry, we have to go float cur lerp time, and then public float lerp speed, and then we go cur lerp time equals mathf dot lerp between, so from will be cur lerp time and 2 will be 1, and the time will obviously be lerp speed. So that just does an interpolation between whatever it currently is and 1. And then what we need to do is set the blend storm. The value just needs to be cur lerp time. and then put the exact same code in the snow, but for the else, where there is no weather, you have to go from cur lerp time to 0 instead of to 1. That's it. Oh, we have an error. I must have forgotten to do so. Ah, haha, forgot to put a semicolon at the end. Don't forget your semicolons. Very useful. There we go. So now we need to set a lerp speed, and I'll do it the same as it was for the nighttime. So if I go now, and if we play, it is raining, and there we go. It is got the thingamajig. Well done. And then we set to clear. Okay, I think that's a bit quick. 0.05. Let's go 0.5. Set it to rain. Okay, that's still really quick. I don't like that. 5. Aha! No, I know why. It's because in the speed, we didn't do lerp speed times time.delta time. Make sure you've got that for each of them. Instead of just lerp speed, it needs to be lerp speed times time.delta time. That's why it went so quickly. So now... Oh, okay. That's a bit weird. Right, so now if we do rain, it should be much slower. That is a lot slower. Okay, let's make it a bit faster. 0.5, 0.4 then. Because apparently I pressed the wrong button. Rain. There we go. That's much better. And then what we can do is we can change the fog lerp speed to the normal lerp speed. So instead of 0.1f, just do lerp speed. There we go. So that way the fog will go at the same rate as the skybox. So let me just reset the skybox. Look at that. So now if I select the sky manager, set it to rain, there you go, you can see that the fog is rolling in much quicker now. Yeah, that's awesome. Yes, that is cool. Very cool. Right, so if we set it to a bit later. Oh, wrong way. Where's the sun? There you go. You'll see that no matter the time, the skybox still stays as that, even when it is night, because it's done after the nighttime interpolation. So now if we set it back to clear, the skybox should change to the nighttime skybox. Yes, but you're gonna see there's an issue with that. So what you saw just happen was after it went from rain to clear, the rain kept being there. The reason is we never set the rain object to act. We never disabled the rain object in the else. So all we have to do is rain object set active false, and do the same for the snow object. So there we go. That's better. And what we can also do is we can create another variable at the top of type light and name it sun. So what we can do is when it's raining, we can... Where is the sun? Where actually is the sun? Sky manager. Right, so set the sun in the sky manager to the sun, and then what we can do, we can just play around with some values here. So we can set the intensity to something like 0.1 and the shadow strength to 0.2. There, that's what we'll do. When it's raining and snowing, we'll have the intensity to 0.2. 0.2, okay? And that is 0.2. Yes, that's perfect. Okay, so what we can do is we can set the sun intensity and the sun shadow strength to 0.2. So that will also be an interpolation. So what we need to do is go sun in the rain bit and in the snow bit, but we can just copy and paste that later on. Dot intensity equals mathf.lerp. This is also a linear interpolation, which I don't need to explain because I've done it so many times. So from will obviously be sun.intensity, and 2 will be 0.2f, and time will obviously be lerp speed times time, delta time, like that. And then we need to do the same for the shadow strength. So sun.shadow strength, and then do the from as shadow strength, and you can just keep everything the same. And then copy and paste that into the snow bit. And then in the clear, the bit in the else, basically, we want to set it from sun.intensity to 1, rather 0.5f, and sun.shadow strength to 1. Like that. So now, when we play, it's clear, but if we set it to rain, you'll see it gets darker. Like that. Voila, yes, that's much better. There you go. It's very nice. So now if we set it to clear, yeah, and we set it to snow, there we go. That is perfect. Right, so that is the weather system done. So this was actually a reasonably lengthy episode. I thought it was going to be shorter. Okay. So thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, then please leave a like. If you haven't already, then please subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated if you do that, because I'm trying to hit 10,000 by the end of the year. I know it's a long time yet, but I still like to hit it. Also, if you can subscribe and everything. If you want, you can share it as well. But yeah, so that is the weather system completed. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and bye.